Now to the latest on the war with Iran. Overnight, Iran exchanged strikes with Israel. Even as President Donald Trump says that he's talking to the Iranians, they are denying such claims and are open to allowing vessels through the Strait of Hormuz. ABC's Nicole D'Antonio is in Washington with the details.
Overnight, more missiles from Iran falling from the night sky over Israel as new details emerge about potential peace talks with Iran.
They're talking to us and they're talking sense. And remember, it all starts with they cannot have a nuclear weapon.
Sources tell ABC News the Trump administration has sent Iran a 15-point peace plan addressing Iran's ballistic missile and nuclear programs and maritime routes like the Strait of Hormuz. But the president not saying which Iranian leaders the U.S. is talking to.
We have really regime change. You know, this is a change in the regime because the leaders are all very different than the ones that we started off with that created all those problems.
Iran still insists there are no negotiations underway with the United States. Mediators are said to be pushing for a meeting soon, but the Wall Street Journal reports Iran has its own demands, including no limits on its missile program and the closure of all American bases in the Gulf. A U.S. official calling those demands unrealistic. But even amid talk of diplomacy, the Pentagon is preparing to deploy up to 1,500 troops from the elite 82nd Airborne Division to the Middle East to support the war. The president has said he does not plan to put boots on the ground, but the soldiers of the 82nd are trained to parachute behind enemy lines. Their deployment on top of 4,500 Marines and sailors expected to arrive in the region this week.
If you're looking at the airborne, the 82nd Airborne, well, it's just that, right? They could actually parachute in directly onto Karg, and then from that they could secure some of these areas, and then the Marines would still be able to use whether it's their Ospreys or some of these other to be able to do some type of vertical attack.
And a new Reuters Ipsos poll shows only 35% of Americans approve of the U.S. military strikes against Iran, while more than 60% disapprove. Nicole D'Antonio, ABC News, Washington.